Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm going to demonstrate the capabilities of Autobahn DX as an OCR automation tool for various image file types. Autobahn allows users to set up and customize workflows with ease and run them automatically. Autobahn excels in processing large volumes of documents and supports a large array of file types when converting to PDF. I will take you through an example of automating images to searchable PDF as a two-step process. So first we need to create a new job. And the first step we'd want to take is to add a source folder and a destination folder. For the source folder, I have this folder here, which has 9 images. If we have a look, we have various types. We have TIFF files, we have PNGs, JPEGs, PNGs. It's a good selection there. And then in the destination folder, we have an output folder here, which is currently empty, but that's where the processed searchable PDFs will be. So now we need to add our steps, and the first step that we'll need to take is to convert the images to PDF. So we'll go to the Convert tab here, and we're going to use the Convert Any File to PDF GD Picture step. Now this step supports more than just image file types. It has support for email files, so MSGs, EMLs. It does HTML. It does Office documents, text files. Has a lot of options for all those file types, but for now, we're just going to use it for images. But the output of that step will be a PDF that's not OCR'd. So we need to have a second step to add the layer of text. And for that, we're going to go to the OCR tab, and we're going to use PDF to searchable PDF GD Picture. And now we'll get prompted to add work folders. This is an intermediate folder between these two steps. So the unsearchable PDF will be put in a work folder before it's picked up by the second step to then add the text layer. So we're happy to just enable this. So we can save that job. And if we have a look at the job manager, there we go. We have our job set up. You'll see that the job type is ad hoc. That means it needs to be ran manually. But in this instance, we want to have it processing automatically. So if we go back to the designer, or you can double click on the job in the job manager, and we want to schedule our job. So I'm going to schedule this for a continuous job. Just for this example, I'm going to put it to 1 minute, but I would recommend having larger intervals, especially if you're doing many files at a time. I'm also going to go back to the input files option here. A common issue that people can have initially when setting up a job is that their input files stay in the input location, and so when they're continuously processing that folder, those files are continuously processed. So in this case, we want to move them to an archive instead, so that they're no longer processed after they've been picked up the first time. And I'm going to go to the Processing tab to set my archive location. There is a default one, but I have one set up here myself, so I'm going to copy that in. And there we go. We'll be able to see that the images are moved to the archive before they're processed, as well as having the output copy in the destination folder. So that's all set up now to run. So once I click Save, we can go to the Job Manager, and you can see it's already started, and it's already gone through the first step of converting them from image to PDF. It's a very quick process. The OCR is a bit more intensive, but you can see that it's still going through quite quickly, and it's going through, you can see all the 9 files have been picked up. And as soon as they are finished, we'll see that the image files that have been processed will be put in the archive, and the output destination folder has all the processed images here. And if we just open up one and click and see, that there's now a text layer on the files. So that's great. And that job will continue to process every minute. There aren't any files in there at the moment, but if you add more image files into that folder, uh, after a minute, that job will pick up the image files and process that. So that's all for this demonstration. You can go to our website to download a free trial of Autobahn and try these steps out yourself. There are more resources and helpful articles there to view as well. Thank you for listening.